So the new year is here. New goals, fresh resolutions, perfectly planned strategies. Everything seems so sorted, doesn't it? But let me ask you something. Something that might not bother you now, but will hit you hard sooner or later. What happens when your plans fail? Let's be real for a second. What you're dreaming of today, what you think will become your reality tomorrow, is just your imagination. The truth is, your failures will shape your reality, not your success. Success doesn't define you, your failures do. And if you truly want to dominate your prime, you need to understand this first. Main point number one, failures are the real teachers. Let's talk about those shiny New Year goals. You've decided to hit the gym, lose weight, learn a new skill, or maybe start a business. Sounds great, right? But here's the reality. You're going to fail. Yeah, it sounds harsh, but it's true. Did you know that 80% of people who join the gym in January quit by February? Or that 90% of businesses fail in their first year? You might think, this won't happen to you. But statistically, it probably will. And guess what? That's okay. You need to fail. Why? Because failure teaches you lessons that success never can. If you skip the gym, you'll learn why discipline matters. If your business fails, you'll learn how to manage risk. Success won't teach you this. Failure will. Main point number two, most people avoid failure, and that's why they stay average. You know what the real problem is? We're scared of failure. We work on something, constantly worrying about what will happen if it doesn't go as planned. You don't go to the gym because you're afraid you'll fail to get those six-pack abs. You don't start a business because you fear losing money. And this fear keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. The truth is, those who succeed in life have one thing in common. They've accepted failure. Let me be brutally honest. Your goals are going to fail, but those failures are exactly what will teach you new ways to win. If you're chasing success without embracing failure, you're setting yourself up for mediocrity. Remember this, dominate your prime isn't about avoiding failure. It's about using failure to fuel your growth. Main point number three, failures shape character. Success might give you a trophy, but failure gives you personality. The biggest struggles in your life will be the heroes of your story. Your most valuable lessons will come when you hit rock bottom. People will judge you when you fail, your friends, your family, even strangers. But that's when you'll truly find out who you are. Success is just a result. Failure is a process. And it's this process that builds unshakable character. Have you ever seen someone who never failed in life? Perfect at everything? If you have, I can guarantee you one thing. They've never tried anything great. Your failures are your medals. The person who has failed the most is often the one who has grown the most. Conclusion. So if you've set new goals this year, here's what you should do. Don't plan for success, plan for failure. Think about what you'll do when things fall apart. Will you be able to get back up? Will you be able to embrace your failures and use them to become stronger? Because this year, your success won't define you. Your failures will. And one last thing, if you've watched this far, maybe you've started to realize that the fear of failure is your biggest problem. Overcoming it is in your hands. Start this year, not by dreaming of success, but by preparing for the lessons your failures will teach you. Because in the end, it's not your success that defines you, it's your failures. And it's through those failures that you'll dominate your prime. Now you've woken up, but what's next? How do you face failure head on? How do you turn setbacks into strength? In part 2, I'll show you exactly how to take control and use failure to dominate your prime. Don't miss it.
Muito bem dessa mina, a peça nós já conhece. Sei muito bem dessa mina, a peça nós